what is one thing you do for your business that saves
Mhm.
you time or money, or things like that?
So, what I like to do with my clients before we even get out onto the field to take pictures, I like to meet with every one of them individually. I do something called a creative strategy call, where before we even meet for that, I have them send me a Pinterest mood board. I kind of want to see what type of photos they're attracted to.
Nice.
And then that way I'm also able to ask them questions about why were they attracted to that, maybe what their vision is for their shoot. And if they don't have a vision, that's what I'm here for. I'm able to kind of help them with that. We go over props, we go over locations that fit the vibe that they're going for, outfits, so that when we show up to the shoot, everybody knows, okay, this is exactly what's going down. This is exactly what you can expect. And that saves a lot of time because when I first started out in undergrad, when I didn't really have the grasp of running a photography business, I would just have people meet me at a location and we would kind of discuss everything there. And of course, that would take about, probably a good 15 minutes deciding, okay, this outfit is going to be shot here, this outfit's going to be shot here, these are the poses we're going to be focusing on. So, as I continued throughout my photography journey, I figured that having these creative strategy calls with them was a perfect solution to the issues that I was facing with people coming to photo shoots unprepared. And then also just on the other end, me being prepared to shoot them. So that's like a really important part of my process to save me some time. And also just to get to learn my clients on a more personal level.
Yeah. Your answer was very similar to one, and it came in a very different way, of course, but but similar to what Mike Morby said in a previous episode as well, where he said client expectations. He sets that ahead of time, and
Yes.
that is the cornerstone of his business from start to finish. So I definitely think that's a great approach. So I've got a question though about your mood boards. So
Yes.
you use Pinterest, right? As you said.
I love it. Hmm.
Have you ever used a whiteboard type system for the mood boards so that you can work collaboratively with your clients in real time, even if needed? Where,
Hmm.
like Google, for example, in the Google Drive
Hmm.
ecosystem, they have Jamboard, right? Where
Hmm.
it's just a virtual whiteboard. You can drop in pictures and colors and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Apple just came out with their own version in the
Wow.
latest Mac OS and iOS called Freeform. Freeform? I think it's called. I'm just gonna check real quick. Yes.
Freeform.
And it basically works the same exact way, and it just like in Apple's beauty, you just like share the Freeform link or your Freeform board or whatever you could want to call it with your
Mm.
client, then it's real time. But so like there's two options that for if your client's in Google or the Apple ecosystem, you've got a virtual whiteboard and you can literally do that with outside of Pinterest, which is pretty cool because it unlocks a whole bunch of things. Have you ever considered something like that?
I haven't. I would say the closest thing I've used that might be similar to that is called Milanote,
Okay.
and it's a system where you can collaborate, but I don't know if it is live, just like you mentioned with
Mm.
Google or Apple. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out because I really actually like that feature. I think that's really cool.